Hope you're having a great day. Johnny Turkey here, this time in my hometown of San Diego. This time I'm just going to do food in my home city. I'm starting with pizza.
Let's start with gelati and peccati. This is when you want something extraordinary and out of the ordinary. The crust is Roman-style pizza crust that has that unique, thick, airy crunch that is texturally exciting and absolutely delicious. There are lots and lots of combinations to choose from. Some are very simple, and some are very distinctly Italian. Each piece is cut into two, which is great for sharing with friends or your lover. Their tomato sauce is robust, with a secret blend of spices and seasonings, giving an extra aromatic flavor to this wonderful pizza. The mangia is one of my favorites. It's loaded with a tasty tomato sauce, spicy salami, and fresh arugula, giving that extra peppery effect. And almost always, I get the sausage and mushroom, which is a perfect pairing, in my opinion, for a great pizza. No matter which savory, delicious slice you go with, you're going to get that lovely, crispy Roman crust. Just keep in mind, this is just a hole in the wall, very casual with limited seating. But the pizza is absolutely superb. Little Sisters is the adopted stepsister of Sisters Pizza, which has been around since 2018. Both sisters offer lots of tasty variations of their unique New York-style pizza. Just look at all these beauties. The Obekian is one of their creative masterpieces with mushrooms, pesto, goat cheese, and their signature white sauce. I'm usually not a white sauce person, but this is my favorite slice at Sisters. Miss Piggy is for meat lovers. It's loaded with sausage and ham, with the sausage being made specially in-house. No matter which tasty slice you pick, all have Sisters' lovely thin crust that is almost as good as what you'll find in New York City. Almost. Isola Pizza Bar has perhaps the best Neapolitan pizza in San Diego. Chef and owner Massimo Totino actually grew up in Italy and learned his grandmother's recipes. A lot of the ingredients are imported from Italy, including the flour from Naples. The margherita pizza is the quintessential Neapolitan pizza, and Isola has perfected it. The soft, warm, chewy crust is delicious on its own, aromatic, and very Italian. Just look at how thin that gets. The few simple ingredients of that sweet tomato sauce, rich mozzarella, and fresh basil are simple yet complex at the same time, and pure goodness. The Salamino Peccati pizza is the true elevated and spruced up version of your classic pepperoni pizza. It's the Isola margherita pizza with sophisticated, spicy salami adding extra heat and flavors of Italy. So good.
Alright, I'm outside of Angry Pete's Pizza, probably the best Detroit pizza in San Diego. Just had to show this to you guys because it's inside of an old Taco Bell. Check it out.
Detroit pizza is baked in rectangular pans. The inner crust is airy but thick and chewy, while the outer crust is crispy, buttery, and caramelized. Pure goodness. The cheese is spread thick and over the edges of the pan, giving the ends a nice, tasty, delightful crunch. My personal favorite is the Lions, Tigers, and Wolverines, which is for meat lovers. It comes packed with pepperoni, bacon, and ground beef. Meaty and magnificent. The provided microbasil adds a nice aromatic minty touch to each bite. Just look at all that meat. The Enzo SS is your classic pepperoni pizza. A great introduction to Detroit-style pizza for low-risk takers. You get all that classic pepperoni deliciousness, but amplified by the tasty Detroit-style crispy and airy crust.
Here we have it, the Enzo SS pepperoni. This is where the crunch is at.
For something wild, try the Nashville hot chicken slice. You get hot, crispy Nashville chicken bites, pepperoncinis, onions, pickles, and a drizzle of ranch. It honestly tastes a lot better than what I described, and how it looks. Here goes the Spartan and onion. The Spartan sausage is also another solid pick for low-risk takers. You get lots of tasty Italian sausage and onions.
Alright, I'm here at Regent's Pizza. This is probably the best pizza in San Diego for both Chicago and New York.
New Yorkers and Chicagoans will hate me for this, but Regent's Pizza has better New York style and Chicago style pizza than either city. My absolute favorite pizza in San Diego is Regent's Meat Lovers Chicago Pizza. It's bigger, taller, and thicker than any other pizza I had eaten in Chicago. The thick crust is crispy and buttery, yet still warm and soft and chewy on the inside. Inside is a generous serving of pepperoni, sausages, and meatballs for all that meaty magic. Lots of cheese, and lots of their zesty, robust tomato sauce. This Chicago Meat Lover slice is from Pizza Heaven, the very top rung. Regent's New York slices are also better than any New York slice I had in New York City. The buttery crust is thin with a crispy bottom, yet still pliable to do the New York fold, if you desire.
And here it is, the best slice of New York in San Diego.
The Brooklyner is my personal favorite New York slice, with the dollops of their signature marinara sauce, sausages, pepperoni, and ricotta. The hot sopressata has that unique, extra spicy salami with some fresh oregano. Reliable and delicious. While these Regent slices are a bit pricier, they're also about 30 to 40% larger than anywhere else in San Diego, so you're actually getting your money's worth. Again, I acknowledge that I am probably irritating some New Yorkers and Chicagoans, but I invite you all to come to San Diego, try some Regent's Pizza, and be proven that I am right. This is perhaps the very best pizza in all of America.
Alright, now that wraps up my first ever episode in my hometown of sunny San Diego. I know there's a lot more great pizza spots out there, but these are just some of my favorites. I'll make a sequel eventually someday. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until next time, live long, travel, and prosper.
For more food recommendations from a local San Diegan, visit my website, johnnytruckee.com.